Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Angie Rios, and today I'm really excited to share with you the journey and the results of my pedagogical practice, which I developed in a dynamic and interactive English learning environment. And first of all, I developed my pedagogical practice in a school here in Barranquilla called Cruzada Social. My practice was carried out in a classroom setting with seventh grade students, where I focus on enhancing their vocabulary acquisition and language skills throughout engaging and language and student-centered activities. The name of my research proposal is Promoting Vocabulary Acquisition through Creative and Interactive Teaching Strategies. This is research aimed to identify effective teaching strategies to improve vocabulary retention and boost students' confidence in using new vocabulary in different contexts. Specifically, I proposed two many objectives for this research. The first one was to determine how interactive activities influence students' ability to recall and use new vocabulary or new words. And the second one was to analyze the role of multisensory and technology based activities in enhancing students' confidence in speaking and writing. The classroom environment where I developed my practice was vibrant and energetic, with the students who most of the time was eager to participate in activities that spark their curiosity and motivation. This group consists of 25 students. Most of them were in beginner, beginner in English with a basic English level. But they show a positive attitude towards learning new vocabulary, especially when activities included games, movement, and technology. This diverse group of learners had different learning styles, which made it crucial to apply different varied strategies to ensure everyone could engage meaningfully with the content. In preparing for this research, I explored several key theoretical foundations and studies that supported the methodologies that I apply. According to Suhendi and Powarno 2018, the constructivist theory emphasizes student-centered learning, where learners build their knowledge through interactive experiences. I also reviewed the works of Conditioniscu 2007, who highlighted the benefits of integrating technology in language learning to enhance vocabulary acquisition. Additionally, multisensory learning, as suggested by various researchers, was found to be highly effective in supporting student retention of new vocabulary through engaging their senses during learning tasks. This literature laid the groundwork for designing activities that were not only interactive but also catered to different learning styles. The research process involved careful planning and execution of lesson plans that incorporated interactive technology-based and multisensory activities. I designed such activities such as vocabulary games, role plays, and digital quizzes that encourage students to actively participate and use the new words that they learn. One of the most successful strategies was the use of games where students express their likes and dislikes throughout physical movements such as thumbs up and thumbs down, and interactive whiteboard activities that engage them visually and cognitively. I also think that one of the most important or one of the most successful activities that I apply in the scenario was the use of Kahoot and EducaPlay to practice the vocabulary that we learn in the classroom. Um, I think that these activities were followed by reflections and classroom discussions to assess their understanding and recall the vocabulary that they learn. Um, but the end of the research process, the finding revealed significant improvement in students' vocabulary retention and their ability to use new words in different contexts. Interactive multisensory activities prove to be highly effective as the students demonstrated better recall and more confident during speaking and writing tasks. Technology-based activities also contributed to keeping students motivated and engaged throughout the lesson. In conclusion, I think that integrating interactive and multisensory strategies in the classroom not only enhanced vocabulary acquisition but also foster a more engaging and more supportive learning environment. These results suggest that such methodologies can be powerful tools for language teachers looking to boost their students' language skills in an enjoyable and impactful way. Thank you so much for joining me in this presentation of my pedagogical practice journey. I hope it inspires more people to study this research. Thank you so much.